everybody, welcome to Covert. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction to the channel. I started off as kind of a dive into lock sport, picking locks, and before I've even got it off the ground, it's evolved into something much more. I learned about something called physical pin testing, which I'm not DBing all off. I'm obviously not a lockpicking lawyer, though. Look at these hands, they're gorgeous. But I digress. This channel is really going to be dedicated to an exploration of all things covert entry. And I'd like to really cover as much ground as I can when saying that, I watch a lot of DEF CON talks and so on and so forth, and a lot of them, even if I don't really understand the technical aspects, I'll go ahead and listen anyway, because you never know what's gonna stick in your head. And social engineering side of things, the talking and conducting yourself in a manner that not only makes someone want to trust you, but moreover conveys your trust in them, and in that solidifies their trust in you. There's a lot of aspects to it that are on a questionably thin line between, superhero and con man, basically. But, really what pin testing is all about is helping companies improve their security. And a lot of people get this wrong, because a lot of people think that in pin testing that you're testing the security systems, and a lot of people take that very literally. They think that you're actually testing their, and sorry, cover your ears, I'm about to use the C word. They think that you're checking their cyber security. And while that is one aspect of it, it's not the pen tester's job to test your security system. It's the pen tester's job to test physical security and to evaluate. So, a lot of people get defensive. They think, oh, well, if I screw up during this, that it's gonna look bad on me in the report, I'm gonna lose my job. And that's not what pen testing's about. Pen testing is about us helping you be better at your job. And there's a lot of ways that comes into play, but our real job as pen testers is to evaluate and to identify threats to the security. We're identifying vulnerabilities, but then helping you to improve upon those vulnerabilities. It's all, at the end of the day, about strengthening the security of the company that you're working for, be it a rightly contracted client or government organization, what have you. It's all really about helping to improve. Let me segue for just a second and mention that if you like the music you hear in the background of my videos, I do all my own recordings. So if you'd like to copies of any of them or anything, just contact me and I'll be happy to send those out. Now I mentioned that this kind of for me all started with lock support, and I should probably specify that there will be a good bit of that on this channel. So if you're a fan of lock support, you're gonna like this. Go ahead, subscribe right now. Hit the little bell. Give him a jingle so that you can get all the updates. Because if you're into picking locks, you're gonna like Covert. This is gonna be fun for you. But that being said, it's not all about picking locks. You know, and any of you that are familiar with Deviant Olaf, he's the first one to say, in pen testing, picking locks is like your last stitch effort attack. You know, it's the 10th thing that you get to in trying to breach security. And it's because there are so many other creative ways to gain entry to both commercial and private venues. And, you know, obviously you want to maintain a state of legality in all of this. You want everything to be above board. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's not really going to be about lock picking. But I don't want that to deter anyone. I don't want anyone to think, oh, well, you know, this guy's gonna pick a lock once every 6 months or something like that. We're gonna have plenty of lock picking on this channel. This is gonna be where I submit for belts. I'll keep everybody appraised on that. I have an American clone made by Ace that I'm going to be using for a submission here soon for a green belt, I believe it is. And lots of other exciting things going to be taking place on this channel. So I'll go ahead and end this here before this gets too long. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. And like I said, jingle the notification bell. He's a fun one to keep you appraised. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time on Covert. I'm the Can Opener.